Welcome to English Avenue YouTube, the channel to learn English the easy way. Let's start. Shopping at the supermarket. It was a bright Saturday morning when I decided to go grocery shopping. The sun was shining, and the air was fresh after last night's rain. I grabbed my shopping list, took my reusable bags, and headed out to the supermarket. As I walked down the street, I noticed the usual weekend buzz. The sound of children playing in the park, neighbors chatting on their porches, and cars passing by as people ran errands. When I arrived at the supermarket, I took a deep breath and stepped inside. The cool air-conditioned atmosphere welcomed me, a pleasant contrast to the warmth outside. The entrance was decorated with colorful banners advertising discounts and special deals. I pulled out my shopping list and reviewed the items I needed: bread, milk, eggs, and fruits. Grabbing a shopping basket, I made my way to the bakery section first. The scent of freshly baked bread filled the air, making my mouth water. There were so many options: baguettes, whole wheat loaves, sourdough, and even sweet pastries. I picked up a loaf of whole grain bread, knowing it would be perfect for my breakfasts. While I was there, I couldn't resist grabbing a couple of croissants for a weekend treat. Next, I moved on to the dairy section, where rows of milk cartons were neatly arranged. I reached for my usual brand, but then I saw a new organic option on sale. Curious, I read the label and decided to try it. I also picked up a carton of almond milk for variety. The shelves were stocked with different types of cheeses and yogurts, and I debated whether to get a small pack of Greek yogurt. In the end, I added it to my basket, thinking it would be a good snack for the week. Heading towards the egg section, I noticed an elderly lady struggling to reach a carton from the top shelf. I quickly stepped forward and offered to help. She smiled warmly and thanked me. It felt good to assist someone, even in a small way. After that, I chose my own carton of eggs, making sure they weren't cracked before placing them in my basket. The next stop was the produce aisle, my favorite part of grocery shopping. The vibrant colors of fruits and vegetables always made me feel excited. I picked some apples, bananas, and a few oranges. Then, I spotted a section with exotic fruits. There were dragon fruits, star fruits, and passion fruits. On a whim, I decided to try a passion fruit, something I hadn't eaten in a long time. As I continued browsing, I noticed a mother with her young child trying to decide which grapes to buy. The little boy looked up at me and smiled shyly. I picked up a bunch of green grapes and commented, "These look really fresh today." The mother smiled and nodded, deciding to take some as well. It was these small interactions that made grocery shopping feel more enjoyable. I moved on to the dry goods aisle, where I remembered that I needed pasta and rice. I picked up a pack of whole wheat spaghetti and a bag of basmati rice. The shelves were lined with different kinds of spices and sauces, and I spent a few minutes checking out new flavors I might want to try for my next cooking experiment. Finally, it was time to check out. I made my way to the cash register, standing in line behind a man with a full cart. While waiting, I glanced at the magazines and snack displays near the checkout. A chocolate bar caught my eye, and despite knowing I didn't need it, I decided to treat myself. When it was my turn, the cashier greeted me with a friendly smile. "Good morning. Did you find everything you needed?" she asked. "Yes, thank you," I replied as I placed my items on the conveyor belt. She scanned my groceries quickly and efficiently. "That will be $32.75, she said. I pulled out my card and paid. The machine beeped, confirming the transaction. The cashier handed me my receipt and said, "Thank you. Have a great day." "Thanks, you too," I replied with a smile, gathering my bags. Walking home with my groceries, I felt a sense of satisfaction. Grocery shopping wasn't just a chore. It was an experience filled with small moments of kindness, curiosity, and appreciation for simple things. As I reached home, I unpacked my groceries and thought about all the delicious meals I would prepare in the coming days.